What happens when you put history and metal together? You get Sabaton. Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is the Drum Guy and welcome to another reaction video. And today's reaction is Sabaton, who have just dropped a new song, and I hope I pronounced this right, called Livgardet? Livgardet? I hope I pronounced that right. And I can't wait to check it out. I recently became a big fan of Sabaton. I actually class them as like my lockdown band since quarantine. Back like last year, I got into a lot of documentaries. And I watched a documentary on the Bismarck, and that's how I came across Sabaton. I saw that there was a song about the Bismarck, and I thought, oh, I'll check this out. And I think I must have listened to that song like 10 times on repeat once I heard it. And then I checked out a lot of their other songs, and I couldn't believe I'd never discovered this band before. And now they're probably one of my favourite bands. Their last, the album that they last released, which was The Great War, absolutely loved it. And I don't think there's a single song on that album that I dislike. And I'm so happy that there's a new song being released, and I don't know what the song's about. I've seen them like advertise it, but I've tried like not to listen to anything, so I have no idea what the song sounds like. But judging by like in the videos that they've put up, the get up, they kind of look like, I don't know how to describe it, because they look like looks like French Revolution era. Like, they got the hat, like, you know, the hats and the blue coats. So I guess that might be the era. I mean, I love my history, but this far back, I never really studied it, so my knowledge isn't the best. Most of my knowledge is World War II, World War One. Surprisingly, Russian history as well. I had to study 100 years of Russian history when I was in sixth form. So I don't know anything about the era that this is probably going to talk about, so it'd be interesting to listen to from a music standpoint and a history standpoint, because they love throwing their facts in there. That's what I love about them. They're really historically correct with their facts in their songs. So enough of me talking, because who wants to hear my voice any longer? Let's get to the song, the thing that you came here for. Let's listen to Livgardet by Sabaton. Turn it up a little bit. Okay. Kind of a regal intro. I like it. I like it. Ooh. Ooh, this is very ominous. That kind of that kind of gave me an intro to Bismarck feel there. Ooh, come on. The build up, man, just give me it, just give me it, just kick it in. Oh, is this it? Oh, I love it. That snare pattern. Oh, sword's coming out, he's pissed. I love this I love this beat. This beat's really cool. It's really nifty. And I love the gang vocals. Sabaton loves their gang vocals, and choir vocals, as I should call it. And I love it. There's that thing again, that snare roll. It kind of, I think they're going with the whole marching snare, like marching into battlefield. I think that's what they're trying to pull off, and that's what I get from it, and it really works. Right, just going to pause it there because I think we're going to go into like a middle-8 section. So far with the song, I like it. It's. I'll admit, not what I expected. Every time a new song gets released, in my head I always think like it's going to be like a really upbeat sort of kick in your face song. But this hasn't been so far. It's a slower tempo to like what my mind expected, but it works. And like I said, the whole it reminds me of marching into battle with the whole I think it was from this era, the whole like, you know, the red coat, the English red coats, and French the blue coats, and you'd have the drummer boy, or maybe not a drummer boy, but you'd have a guy with a snare who like does the march into battle, and that's what I'm getting from this. Like I said, I don't know much about the era. I love the music video. It's beautiful. Like, it's such a simplistic music video of a bunch of guys like clearly having some sort of meeting and they're not getting along. I'm assuming that they are discussing battle tactics, and there must be generals discussing battle tactics, and they're not quite getting along with deciding how to go about a certain battle. And even though it's just like the band in this one room, it works, man. Like, I feel like I'm getting sort of the gist of the story. And what I'm actually going to do is, once I've done this video, I'm actually going to look up, I'm going to type in Livgardet and see what it's about. And yeah, I'm really into it. I'm really digging it. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to be like doing a new album and it's all going to be in this era, because like the last one was the Great War, it was all about World War One. So is this one, are they building up to maybe a new album and it's going to be in this era, or I don't know. It'd be really interesting to see. But let's get back to song.
För Sverige I tiden dit konungen går, det gör vad som synes omöjligt på den framtidens spår.
There we go. There's the I don't know, like there's a lot of Sabaton songs where the drummer he does his like really funky sort of little like rides on the ride cymbal, and obviously solo time, great solo. You can't help but bob to it. That's what I'm getting. Oh, there was a little cut out there. I love that. That is awesome. I'll let the credits roll so we can get some appreciation for everyone who worked on the music video and so forth. Oh, until this kicked in. Sorry, until that blocked everything. Wow. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just let this play. Let me just let this roll. There we go. So, Livgardet by Sabaton. What are my thoughts? Awesome song. I'm going to take a step back from the history side of stuff. Music related great song. Like I said, my biggest pickups of the song were a lot. I used the choir vocals, which I really like, and I think it really fits the era and style of the history that the song is meant to portray. The snare roll, which, well, not just the snare roll, but the pattern that I've mentioned before, the da 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 da. I really love that. I like how it was used on the snare. The guitars followed it, and then the kick, the double kick pattern followed it. There was a moment where it did a slight everything cut out and kick back in. If you watch my Black Veil Brides video where they do that in Scarlet Cross, you'll know all about that. I love those type of things. I'm a sucker for them. And the solo, great solo as always. And like I mentioned, the drummer, when he does the pattern on the ride cymbal, he always does those quite a bit. He loves them, and they do sound pretty cool, and it changes it up from just doing like a standard sort of just ride pattern, but to funk it up is really cool. Going back to the beginning of the video, that sort of what I was trying to mention, but when I mentioned Bismarck, is that sort of there was like that drone, that hum, and it to me it sounded like the same one they used in the introduction to Bismarck. I could be incorrect. It could be completely something like not the exact same drone, I don't think, but that's what I kind of got from that. It was like, oh, hang on, this kind of sounds like the drone from Bismarck. And to be honest, Bismarck is probably my favourite song but from Sabaton, so definitely go check Bismarck out. In terms of this, I liked it. With the music video, it really, like, it just built this atmosphere up. You know, you saw these guys going down to this basement to clearly discuss battle tactics. And that ominous sort of drone built the atmosphere that they were going down into the dark basement. Clearly to have a secret meeting that no one is meant to know about, and discuss what they're going to do. Like I said, I'm going to look up what Livgardet is after this video, because I want to know some stuff about what this song is about. I have no doubt that Sabaton will do an episode, because if you don't know, Sabaton also do like a history channel, Sabaton History, where they discuss the actual history historical event, I should say, behind their songs, which I think is so cool. It's so cool, because especially if you're a history buff like me, it's so cool to listen to. You know, you can watch all these documentaries, which I love watching, but then you come and like listen to songs about it, and then you can actually hear it from them themselves of like why they did the song, and what specific facts like were in the songs and stuff. And I think it's just such a cool thing. I don't know any other band that does it. I think there's another band that might actually do it. I can't think of what they're called, and I'm not going to mention any names in case I get it completely wrong, but I think there's another band that does it. But Sabaton is the only one that I really know who does it, and great band, great song. I will probably listen to it again once this video is done. I can't wait to see what else they come out with, if there's a new album that's going to be in this style, or if this is a standalone song, or if there's a new album coming and like all the songs are going to be from just like different sort of eras, and this is just the only one from this one. It'd be really interesting to see what comes. But final verdict, I give it a 10 out of 10. Really great song, love it. And I suggest that you all go check it out and show Sabaton some love. I probably don't need to say that because they probably do get enough as it is, as they are such a great band and very talented musicians, and also great history buffs like me. So I am going to end this video. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as I enjoyed reacting to it. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would really greatly appreciate it. My name is The Drum Guy, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!